Colts fans, what up, yo? Skinny Boy Coach here with another video on the Indianapolis Colts. Yo, just checking out this, video from Shaq Leonard. You know what I'm saying? If you can listen into it real quick, I'm gonna play it, and then we're gonna talk about this real quick. Let you listen in on some of this that he said in an interview, and then we'll go from there.
We know that November was kind of the date for you, and here we are in November. Do you think that the time is finally here?
Me personally, I think so. I mean, for myself, I don't think they, think that. I think it's probably gonna be similar, maybe more so. Just gonna go out and just play as many plays as I can play, then just go from there.
Is it something where you feel like you can maybe improve some things to that out there on the field this month?
I just feel like each week I prove who I am. I feel like the way that I play the game was getting better and better each week. But they say I don't make enough splash plays, so I guess I'll still be watching for a little bit.
So how does that react to the process? Do you know, like, once again, how many plays are probably good, or is it, you might not?
Yeah, I kind of know a little bit. They'll tell me if I'm gonna split it up with EJ on first and second. I'm not in on third down, so I kind of know exactly what it is. I like it or not, it is what it is.
We know that November was kind of the
All right, man. So you know what I'm saying. That was Shaq Leonard in an interview the other day, and he was talking about not being able to make enough splash plays. Saying to the coaches, having to split reps with EJ Speed. You know what I'm saying? He's not being in on third downs and stuff of that nature. I don't, what I'm saying? I don't like to speculate or think, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, after watching that video, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest, you know what I'm saying? He has been a shell of himself. He has not been the player that he was 4 years ago when he was Darius Leonard. Um, he did do pretty good Sunday, you know what I'm saying, against the Saints, but nothing spectacular. And like you said, he wasn't making enough splash plays. I'm gonna say this real quick, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's Darius Shaq himself, to be quite honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step out on a limb and say I think that the Colts is in what I'm liking to call a fashionably tank mode. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that, like he said, you know what I'm saying, he's having to split reps with EJ Speed. You know what I'm saying? He's not in on third downs and stuff like that. And it is what it is. Two things can come from that. And the two things that I come up with is one, we are in a fashionably tank mode. You know what I'm saying? And I say fashionably tank mode because last season it was a cry for help. Everybody that watched football, seen the Colts, knew that we were crying for help. You know what I'm saying? So it was a tank mode, nevertheless. But this season, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's just injuries that plagued us a lot, that kept us from being that 9-10 win season. If we could have won 9 or 10 games this season. And so, much like Michael Pittman Jr., much like the plays, limit snaps that we're seeing with Jonathan Taylor, be not say Michael Pittman Jr. because, just a week ago, he kind of had the same similar media outlet interview with the press saying that, you know what I'm saying, he felt like he didn't have a big role in the offense, and then just came out a couple of days later talking about he was angry and he doesn't like to lose Michael Pittman Jr. And when he gets, you know what I'm saying, when he loses, he gets angry, and you know what I'm saying, that was just all that was that anger got the best of him. I don't know what's going on with Shaq Leonard. But back to my point, I feel that we are in a tank mode, and being in a tank mode with like our offense, we're doing the same thing with our defense. We're not going to take the chances of putting our offense and our defense out there the rest of the season to get injured. We'll keep them out there so that we can try to keep our name relevant, so we don't get ran over. People won't, other opposing offenses won't be putting up over 38. I mean, because we've given up 38 points in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, we gave up 38 to Cleveland, and we gave up 38 to the Saints. But at the same time, our offense is out here putting up 20 points a game too. So it's kind of like a fashionably tank mode, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to call it, You can leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below if you think that I'm right or if I'm wrong. That's one of the theories that I have as to why, Shaq Leonard is having limited plays. Like I said, I feel like we're in a tank mode and there's no need to put our starters out there for the rest of the season to, get injured and then be limited to play next season. Hence, that's why Jonathan Taylor is getting the limited reps that he's getting in. Um, the reason why Zach Moss is getting his more and more reps up. Yeah, Zach Moss will be a free agent in the spring as well. But I honestly believe that that is what's happening with the Colts right now. We're in a fashionably tank mode, and with us being in tank mode, we there's no need to put your starters out there and get them injured, and when you already got your quarterback out for the rest of the season, and there's no one out there that really believed that Gardner Minshew was going to take us anywhere to compete. My second theory is we're going to trade it. You know what I'm saying? That's my second theory as to why he's not getting all the snaps that he got. You can't trade him if he's injured, but if he's healthy, you can trade him. You know what I'm saying? And that's my second theory. I'm trying to lean from it, even though I feel like we should trade him and we should have been traded him. But I'm trying to lean more towards the tank fashionably than, trading him as, going forward into the season. So, like I said, man, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if that was just, him just, like Michael Pittman Jr., angry, tired of losing. And that's what he came out with. Like I said, Pittman Jr. came out with the same thing, sort of similar last week when we lost to the Saints or to the Browns. And then, he came back and just like he said, he was angry and blah, 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 stuff like that. So, yeah, with that being said, let's get into this injury list going into the Carolina Panthers game. You know what I'm saying? Cornerback Juju Brents, quad, did not practice all week. He's going to be out. Linebacker Zaire Franklin, a knee, did not practice all week. He's questionable. Defensive end Dayo Adangbo, shoulder, toe, did not practice Wednesday. He was a limited practice Thursday. He was a full practice Friday. Tight end Kylan Granson, concussion. He was a full practice all week. Defensive tackle Eric Johnson, ankle, full practice all week. Wide receiver Josh Downs, he had a knee. He was a limited practice Thursday and Friday. He's questionable. Tackle Blake Freeland, back, did not practice Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Wednesday was a mental day that was given to the players by the coach. So, you had Thursday and Friday break. Blake Freeland did not practice. He's also questionable. Zach Moss, heel, did not practice Friday. Safety Rodney Thomas, knee, full practice, questionable for Sunday's game against Carolina. So, back to like what I was saying, with Shaq Leonard. I don't know if that's anger, if he's upset or whatever. He just decided to vent to the press and release some anger, attention, and hopefully that's what that was. If not, like I said, it's just the two theories. Either one, we're going to sink and we don't want to risk the chance of our starters getting injured, or two, we're going to trade him and he's worth more value healthy than he is injured. Leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the injury report. Tell me what you think about Juju Brents, man, being injured a lot more than not this season and not being able to be available in every single game as well. Again, leave your thoughts, your comments. It's November football. I believe that we are in tank mode because we want to just try to. There isn't too many more times that Chris Ballard can hit the reset button. And if we are going to hit the reset button, let me tell you something, buddy. There's only one more head that can take the fall, and that's Gus Bradley. That's a topic for another day. I'm not even going to get into all that. Like I said, I want to try and keep my videos under 10 minutes. Hit that like, hit that share, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Yo, we got to get these subscriptions up, trying to get to 1,000 so we can give away this new, I can't even talk about it yet until we get here. It should be here Monday. And once we get here, I'm going to be flashing it all over the place. hit that like, hit that share. Leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment sections below. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. With that being said, that's my time, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get up out of here. It's been over 10 minutes. Peace and go Colts.